If you'd like to learn how to draw a bike that has a few more details to it, but not so many as to make it frustrating, then you've come to the right place. This tutorial is for one with a kind of classic look to it, but I think that's what makes it so fun to draw. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. My favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The supplies you need for this project are a sheet of drawing paper, a pencil, black marker, and a few crayons. You can also find a link to a free step-by-step tutorial in the description below. I do like to work with center pencil guidelines on my paper. They're also on all my tutorials, and they really do help you use your entire sheet of paper when you draw. The first thing we need to draw are some nice round circles for the tires. I'm going to make some marks on the right to plan for how tall and wide my first one's going to be. And then I'm slowly connecting them to make a nice round circle. Do try to draw lightly. It will help if you need to erase something at any point. Now we need to draw a matching circle on the left. It's going to be the same height and the same width, of course. If you can't find something to trace, then by all means do that. But if not, just try to work slowly and do the best you can. To turn these circles into tires, we need to draw another smaller circle inside. Try to work slowly. I do find this is a little easier as now we have something to follow. When one tire is done, we need to do the same on the other side. Still work slowly, and keep in mind the goal is to make the width as even as possible all the way around. Now a fender shape is added. Start with the ends and then add the curves. So it looks like this fender is going over the wheel. When you're done, be sure to erase the line inside so it does look like the fender is in front of the wheel. Okay, we can do pretty much the same thing for the rear fender now. Start with the ends, then draw the curved lines for one side and the other. When finished, again erase the line inside of that shape too. All right, before we draw any spokes, we need a center circle here, which I think is called a hub. Now, to draw what is called the chain guard, notice how wide it needs to be, and then connect those marks with a long curve on the top and on the bottom. When this shape is done, we also need to erase any lines inside. Next comes this tall bar that I think some call a fork. It's a tall, slightly curved shape and is bent at the top where it's going to attach to the handlebars. Erase lines inside here too. Add a simple handlebar here and just the part of the one that's showing from the other side. Okay, something called the seat 2 bar comes next. It kind of looks like an upside down Y shape to me. That shape is finished now with a seat drawn on top. Now for the spokes inside those bicycle wheels. I find that drawing them from the tire to the center works best for me, but you could also draw from the center out too. Whatever you do, just try to draw lightly and space them evenly apart. They don't need to be perfect. If that were the case, then this wouldn't look like a handmade drawing, right? When the spokes on the left wheel are done, then move on to doing the same thing on the right wheel. Keep on drawing lightly and seeing if you can get the spacing to match your other wheel. This one might be a little easier now that you've had all that practice. I'm going to add a grass line now so it looks like my bike is sitting on something. Okay, I must confess that I moved on to tracing before I finished adding two things. The top tube bar, which is pretty important if we want our bike to stay together, and the bottom foot pedal. Now all the bike shapes are in place and you can trace everything with your black marker. Before any crayons come out though, we do need to erase any pencil lines that are still showing. My bike is going to get colored in red, but please feel free to color yours however you want. The wheels and the seat and the handlebar are going to be black. The grass is a kind of medium shade of green. And my background is going to be a light yellow green because I think that'll add a lot of nice contrast. So that, my friends, is how you can draw a classic looking bike. I hope it was easier to do than you thought it might be. If you check out my website, Art Projects for Kids, you can find more transportation tutorials, including one for a train and one for a car. Over the years, my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. Hey, if you enjoyed this lesson, then I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps other people find these videos too.